high. Maybe you have problems with hitting high notes. Am I correct? You could have one of these problems, okay? Which is not a problem at all because it could be fixed. Maybe the first category, you want to hit high notes. You get there all right, but it sounds so light and airy. No power. The first category, like I said, you hit high notes, but it's too airy. But you want to sing with power up there because it's needed. You want to get to a point whereby you create this lift. Yes, that's what it does. Mixed voice creates a lift in the atmosphere. It charges up the atmosphere. There's this electrical charge in the atmosphere. You hear musicians, they start playing the beginning of a song, and at some point in the song, everything gets louder. They forte. And the voices, the soloist follows. Everybody charges up. Everybody, gets louder. All right. And you want to sing higher, but with power, not with head voice. In the beginning of the song, maybe the first chorus, head voice could be okay. But at some point, you want it to charge up. You want it to be stronger. Else the whole thing will sound dull from beginning to end. Let's say, for instance, this song. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain. When you call on his name, he'll break every chain. Now here comes the high part. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. But you want more edge. So instead of break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, you want break every chain. Did you hear that edge? You want something like that, more powerful. All right? So that's the first category. The second category is the one that get there but with a lot of work, a lot of tension, a lot of yelling and screaming to get there. Like, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Sounds so terrible and noisy. You see, and uncontrolled. The problem is technique. Well, what's the third type, you may be asking? The third type is the one that doesn't even go there. Rather, they use a technique, which I'll show you in a moment, okay? So I have a mic right here. So they go, there is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. Still safe yet? To break every chain, to break every chain, to break every chain. Now here it comes. Can I get a witness? Come on. I can't hear you. Let's sing it again. Break every chain. That's right. And that's the time. This category, remember that there are witnesses in the house. When you were singing the low notes, didn't you remember there were witnesses in the house? It's when you get to that high note, you want to avoid it. That's when you call on witnesses. You remember that there are witnesses in the house. Can I get a witness? Come on, come on. Okay. And when you get back to the safe part, you sing, there is power in the name of Jesus. And when you get to the high part again, you either say it or to break every chain. Come on. Break every chain. No, you can avoid all that. You can actually do what you want to do or go where you want to go. So the first category that sings so light and airy is caused by the vocal cords not making the right contact. Okay, imagine this is the vocal cords, okay? Now, when air comes through your lungs like this, the air causes these vocal cords to vibrate, all right? Like, that's the air, right? So you can actually hear that. I can do it and you can hear it. It's called vocal fry. And the higher you go, the faster it vibrates. And so on and so forth. All right. So when you go high, the problem you have, the reason why it sounds so light and airy It's because they're not making contact. All right, you're using too much air to sing. So when the air comes out, it goes like this. So you're using so much air to sing rather than the sound made by the vibrating of the vocal cords. And then the second category, that yell or scream. The challenge you have is, remember when I told you technique is, you don't scream to reach high notes, rather the vocal cords zip up. Okay, so imagine this is the whole length of the vocal cords, here the top, here the bottom. So the whole thing vibrates along its entire length like this in your chest voice. And when you're going high, this part here to here zip up, allowing only here to vibrate like this. That's technique. But what you do, the reason you scream, you yell up there, is because you're still making the whole thing vibrate like this. Okay, so technique is gonna correct that for you. And the third category, I don't know what to say to you, but try to sing it, okay? Try to sing it with technique. So I hope that helped. Now, you can start by feeling the vibration of the vocal cords by doing your vocal fry, okay? So going and try to slide it up, all right? Touch your diaphragmatic muscle, okay? Like this, it's here, between your neck and your chin. So you go, you see? So what you're trying to do is you're trying not to activate the swallowing muscles. Now swallow, you can feel the muscles tightening up. So it shouldn't tighten up that much when you sliding up. You can do this exercise over and over again. And then there's another one. You can try using a nasal sound, okay? Nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. You don't want to sound like this, I know, but it's a conditioning exercise and it starts you up to feel that strength, that edge, okay? And when you move on, when you move up, you learn to take out the nasal sound, okay? Now, the way to find out if the nasal sound is still there is when you cover your nostrils and the sound fluctuates, you can tell it's coming more from the nostrils rather than from the oral cavity, okay? So you practice, taking it out more from your nostrils and more into the oral cavity, which is your mouth, through your mouth. Sounds like the right one, okay? So there's another exercise you can practice with, which is a vocal fry, squeaky vocal fry, okay? So you go, beautiful exercises to help build power. So there are very nice exercises on the internet or scales you can use, okay? A good friend of mine, Jacob's Vocal Academy, he has amazing skills you can use for these exercises, okay? So learn to do it from key to key to key till you get to that range where you have problems, all right? And when you do that often, it may not happen overnight. There's no quick fix to these things, okay? But it will surely happen. As time goes on, your muscle memory will get stronger, and then you find yourself getting better and more comfortable with high range and singing it with power, yet with ease, all right? So that will be it for today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and click that like button and share. So lastly, don't forget to pap it. Practice and perfect it. That's the only way out. No quick fix, no magic, okay? You can do it. Bye-bye.